Hello. So, welcome to this video. And the reason for me to make this one is Nikolai, the developer for Neuroframes, he just introduced a new update, which is called the style function. And I've been playing around with it and trying to see the application where I can apply it, because it's a very interesting application. It's kind of changed everything, the way I render my videos now, and it definitely has created the animation control to a whole new level. And just to show you guys how effective it is in creating. So all these prompt boxes create this whole transition for the whole cinematics. And the cinematics basically is, I start from, as you can see, a moon overshadowed by clouds, and underneath just an open ocean. So it's like a first person view. And what I wanted to do was sequentially come down, horizontally pan the camera very slowly, and create a very realistic from above the ocean going underwater horizontally. So that was the plan. And the style function, what it does is you add an image which the AI engine uses as a reference guide, and it tries to capture for each box. I can set style, so you'll see where it changes. See that? So as I want to transition to different sequences, I created different images. And you'll see how all these affected the transitions. Yeah. I think I had one in the last one. I don't know. We'll just leave that. But because the render is complete, so we don't need it anymore. So I'll put this. So as I went through, you'll see I made camera adjustments, increase the horizontal pan downwards, changing the prompts as I needed to. Slow it down a bit. Created an upward rotation for the camera. You'll see this frame here, and see it's tilting like that. It shows how the camera was panning. Same. Slow it down more. Increase the rate I'm coming down into the water, and adjusting as I need it. All right. So I'm going to let this play out. Now, this down here, if you're looking at it, this is an ambient sound for the ocean. I also added because it kind of tells me what length the soundtrack is, so I can manage my transitions within that time frame. Have it all together in that timing. This is if this was a music track, I could be using drums and other stuff to modulate the render. But I'm using this is the ambient noise that creates the sine wave. So I am modulating off this very tiny, not much, just a very low strength. Strength is basically what pushes the GPU, tells the GPU how much strength to put in the images to give it the change. And the smooth is, so think of this like a flip book from old school, when you would make a flip book with different images and flip it. So the smooth is the extra amount of animation that makes the overall curving seem very more realistic. If you were a really good artist, you'd have like transitions of the movements of whatever you drew a lot more slowly, so it has much better effect. So smooth kind of works like that. Camera rotations are pretty self-explanatory. Edges are like in the pixel dimensions of an image, the edges kind of like grips on them, so the image does not fluctuate too much. And that's what this model does not have tiles, so I was only using the edge one. All right, so let this play out. Oh my god. Here we go. I'll stop it here because I have the whole video after this tutorial. So for anybody using Euroframes, try style. It helps your transitions. I mean, it literally makes your transitions perfect and saves you from doing hard cuts within the transition. And it just makes the whole camera and the rendering process a one fluid sequence. It's on completely another level of control. And what better thing to make than something haunting with it, I guess. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Watch the video. What happens at the end? Does the cameraman survive or not? We'll find out.